All right, boys, we're going to move on now to piggy in the middle. Okay, so we're going to focus on the sender and the receiver. All right, so the boys, the piggies in the middle, make sure, boys, all we want is to have your 2 feet inside the hoop. Okay, you can go either side, but make sure you're 2 feet in the hoop. The boys on the outside, okay, who are the senders and the receivers, you can go side to side on the cones, boys. Okay, try not to cross your feet. All right, boys, so thinking about the sender. All right, so if I start on this side, I'm moving across, boys, and I'm here. What foot needs to be in front? My left. What hand am I throwing with? Right. My right, okay? If I go the other side, boys, what foot needs to be in front? Right. What hand? Left. Okay, so just remember, boys, opposite hand, opposite foot. What do we want the receiver to be able to do?
Move it all the time.
Move it all the time. So do I want the receiver in front of me when I'm passing the ball or diagonal? In front. Good. Okay, so it's important for the receiver, boys, to make themselves a target. Where you go.
The coach uses a grid game layout with players in groups of 3, with one defending player in the centre of the grid, with both feet inside a hoop. The object of the game for the attacking players is to use a shoulder throw to send the ball across the grid to a teammate, keeping the ball away from the defender in order to maintain possession. The principle of coordination is developed by encouraging the bilateral movements of arms and legs. In other words, if the right hand is behind the ball for sending, the left foot is forward, and vice versa if the left hand is behind the ball for sending.
Transferring your weight onto the front foot, and that's the way you should finish. When you're going across the opposite side,
notice how the coach highlights the force being generated by the weight being transferred from the back foot to the front foot and the extension of the release arm from behind. He uses the condition of the ball not being allowed to be passed over the defender's head. This adaptation promotes off-the-ball movement and the use of the shoulder throw. Players are challenged while laterally moving to the right side of the grid, that they send the ball with their right hand, and on the left side of the grid they send with their left hand. Notice how the coach progresses the activity by reducing the restrictions on the movement of the defenders. He allows them to have 1 foot out of the hoop at any time, and then he removes the hoops altogether.
That's what I want, and all the way across, you can get all the way across.
For the receiver, the focus is on the body catch. Players are encouraged to position the body in line with the flight of the ball. This is achieved by widening the base of support, lowering the centre of gravity, and moving laterally, maintaining a wide base. The receiver coordinates hands. This puts the player in perfect position for trapping the ball into the body.
Into your chest, that's it. And all the way across, good boy, good boy.